Our film is going to be about a man that's been plagued in his dreams by some mysterious figure, and then the whole film is going to be about these murders that have been taking place that the murderer has been seen on CCTV footage, but you can't see him when. All witness reports have been coming and they're not, the bloke isn't in it, basically. He's like invisible unless someone's caught him on electronic equipment, like photographs or whatever. And our opening sequence is going to be the person that's being plagued by this figure is going to be walking around town, and he's only seen him in his dreams so far, and he's going to be walking around town, and a couple of tourists are going to ask him if he can take a photo using a Polaroid camera, I think we're going to use, and then he's going to take a photo, look at the picture, and then this figure's going to be in the background of the picture, but he's not actually there, of what he took the picture of, and then he's going to obviously get out of it and run away, and then he's going to keep carrying taking pictures, and there's going to be images of CCTV footage and things, of the figure being in the CCTV footage, but not in the film, sort of thing. Yeah, okay. The rest of the film.
And for our locations, for the first scene, the main character's going to be asleep in his bedroom, and there's going to be a light on to slightly illuminate the room, and this will allow us to see his discomfort from his nightmares where he sees the villain. And when he sees the villain, he'll be shown through flashes of just the image. And you won't be able to determine the villain's location. It will just be a dark room, and maybe he'll be backlit, so you won't be able to see his features. It'll just sort of keep his anonymous nature of it. Then the chase scene, hopefully if we get permission, it'll be done in the Booth Museum. And although it's supposed to be an educational building, the dead stuffed animals, they'll create a different effect. It'll be more sinister when seen in the horror style. And filming it there will allow us to sort of use a variety of sort of point of views to see the main character's sort of nervous and anxiety, a state of anxiety. And also it will allow us to use the CCTV style shots to show that the villain following him, although you can't actually see him in real life. And these are some photos of just Booth Museum. And then, just inside and stuff. And then the clothing, the main character will just be dressed as an ordinary person. He's not a detective or anything like that. But the villain, he'll be wearing darker clothing, maybe some sort of cloak or dark coat. And hopefully, to keep him anonymous, maybe he'll have a large collar or a hat or hood, or maybe even a mask to keep his identity a secret.
From our research, we decided that the most suitable rating for the film would be a 12. This because the film contains scary moments that may be appropriate for an audience under the age of 12. This requirement for a 12 rating by the BBFC is moderate physical and psychological threat may be permitted, providing disturbance sequences are not frequent or sustained, so we don't think that's in our film. And target audience is large group ranging from as young as 12 to people in their 40s, but the main target is teenagers, because they like the thrill of horrors. We compare it to Halloween in the fact that the killer is omnipresent and cannot die, which creates more fear, and similar to the Scream where it's being chased. And we've got a clip that we might use. So we might use that to show the off-screen space, use that as to create more fear. That's it.
Anyone have any questions?
What's happening in your title sequence?
In our opening sequence?
Yeah, in your opening sequence.
We're gonna try and start off with him being in bed and then have a sort of maybe an insight into his dreams that are going to include this figure.
Okay, so what are you actually going to shoot for this insight?
We're going to shoot someone in bed that's lying in bed, and then maybe have the screen, because Sam's quite good at editing, I think.
Yeah.
You have like a screen going like black and like frog in black light, and with like a heartbeat or something in the background. Like,
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
every time it goes, and then see like visions of this figure, and then
Where's this figure?
He's just going to be against either in the room standing up. Look, that's a bit sort of, we're not really sure about that one, or just set against like a white background or something, so that it's like present in his mind.
Okay.
And then we were going to do it so he was maybe walking in town or somewhere against a landmark or something that people would want to get photographed behind, and then two people would ask him to photograph them.
This is in the title sequence?
Yeah. But it's all going to be like that. The start of it would be like 7 seconds long, like really quick. And then he would get into town and then get asked to take a picture of two people and see the picture in it. And then we're thinking in a shot, because then he could walk out of the shot and we could have a picture of him walking out without anyone following him, and then a CCTV image. Like, you know, you get the TV screens in shops. And then him walking out, and then the shot to the CCTV screen of him walking out, and then some bloke following him.
Okay.
And then he would like still have the Polaroid camera, because he'd run away from the two people, and then he'd maybe take one more image of that, of like just a empty street, and then see the bloke, you know.